Welcome to Flash Basics Tutorial 28, Hit Game using arrow keys. It's a follow-up to the Flash Basics Tutorial 27, which was Hitting Game using arrow keys. This time we'll make the targets disappear and we'll have a score, and when you reach the right amount, you win the game. Let's go back to the main timeline. Now we're going to write some code for the targets. So open that Actions panel again. This is the second last curly bracket. Insert a line and type this. Type. It's a little if statement. It's an if. If, open bracket, targ1 underscore MC, that's that first movie clip we made, capital T, period, hit test object, small h, capital T, capital O, this is that hit test, close bracket, SQUARE, capital S underscore MC, close bracket, that's testing to see if that target was hit by the square which we're moving around with our mouse. There's the open curly bracket for this if statement, there's the close, and if it hits, we're going to trace target 1. So TRACE, that will turn blue, open bracket, quotations, and this can be spelt anyway, TARG1, quotation, close bracket, semicolon. Now copy those 3 lines, select the end, paste them in, and where you see a 1, put a 2, there and there. Come down after this one, insert, hitting the enter key, paste again, where you see a 1, make a 3, and a 3, and I want to format that. That lines it up and make sure I have no major errors. So now let's see if this works. There's the number 1 target just got hit. There's the number 2 target hit, and the number 3 target got hit. So that's working quite well. Back to the main timeline. We now have to modify our movie clips. Open your library panel, and let's start with target 1 movie clip. Lock this layer, insert a layer, call it Action Script, AS. Go all the way to the end. Insert a blank keyframe here. Insert a blank keyframe here. On the second of these 2 blanks, open the Actions panel and write stop, S-T-O-P, open close bracket, semicolon. On this first of those 2 keyframes, write GOTO, go to, capital A-N-D, capital P-L-A-Y, open bracket 2, close bracket, semicolon. Copy that. We'll copy. This means that it will just keep looping, and eventually we're going to send it to the stop and it won't loop anymore. Open your libraries panel, open up the target 2 movie clip. Lock this layer, insert a layer, AS, go to the end, insert blank keyframe, insert blank keyframe, double click on the second one, open the Actions panel, stop, S-T-O-P, open close bracket, semicolon. Select that one here. This time we can paste it, what we copied. That one's done. And open the third one in my case. You may have done them in a different order. Lock this layer, insert a layer, Actions, go to the very end, insert blank keyframe, insert blank keyframe, open the actions panel, STOP, open close bracket semicolon, and paste. Back to scene 1, open the actions panel, and we want to do something other than just a trace. So where this first trace here is for target 1, type in this code. It says TARG1 underscore movie clip, capital T. You could just copy this and paste it. Go to and stop. This will all turn blue. And open bracket, close bracket, semicolon. And in this bracket, we're going to put the frame to stop at. So, little trick. If you come over here, click on this little button right here. See it? That opens up. Then click on this button here. And we're talking about target 1. So if I click on this, it tells me there's action script in frame 300. That's the looping frame. And 301, that's where we want to go to. So in here, type 301. Copy that line. Scroll down for target 2 right here. Paste it. Call it targ 2. And close this one here. Open this one. This is 401. Saves you from hunting around. Come down to target 3. Paste it again. And look at target 3. And it's 507. So change this to 507. So now when we hit the targets, they're going to go to those blank frames and it'll look like they disappeared. I'm back on the main timeline. Going to test it out. As I hit them, it's gone, gone. And that yellow one's on a delay. Now if you had like a dozen of these, now for some reason the yellow one didn't work. Either we coded it wrong or something, but let's see if we can find out why it didn't work. And I think the yellow one was number 3. Let's look in the actions panel. Oh, right here. I didn't change this 1 to a 3. That's pretty simple. Let's test it. 1, 2. Don't have to click on it. I can be off it. Now 3. So that works. Now we just want the game to end and tell us it's ending when we hit all those targets. Make sure all the layers are locked. Select the square layer. And we're going to insert another layer called Win, W-I-N. Select frame 1, pull it up, and let's pick a nice I'm going to go with that color right here. Pick my text tool up, make a text box, select that layer 1, make a text box, open the properties panel. I'm up around 47 on my size, and I got Verdana, and I have static text. Embed it right there, click that. This panel opens, click all here, and up here you can't see, but that's okay. It says okay. So now I'm going to write you win, Y-O-U-W-I-N. Pretty simple. Pick up the selection tool, it's highlighted, modify that, convert it to a symbol, to movie clip, win, W-I-N underscore MC. Give it that instance name in the properties panel, win, W-I-N underscore MC. Lock that layer, select frame 1 of the actions layer, open the actions panel, go to the very top of this actions panel, put your cursor on the very beginning, enter, arrow up, and we're going to make a couple of variables, VAR, that'll turn purple. The first variable I'm calling TAR1 as in target 1, C, capital C and T, count, that's what I'm calling it, colon, you see that menu comes up, capital N, U, and then right here, see it says number. Once you get what you want, just press enter, equals 0, semicolon. That's my first one. Copy that and paste it in twice. Paste, paste, change this to a 2 and this to a 3. We're going to use this to tally our score. Copy this, one of these, this TAR1CNT, just copy that. Scroll down to where our first hit happens. Here's our first hit. So right here, enter, paste that word, that variable, then says equals 5, semicolon. Copy that. Scroll down to the next one, same spot, here, enter, paste, this time TAR2 equals 5. Come down here to this one, enter, paste, TAR3. So every time we hit one of these targets, we're going to put 5 in each of those particular variables. Let's go back to scene 1. Let's open the library panel. Find that Win movie clip right here. Go inside that Win movie clip. Here we are. Click on that first frame, which you get that fuzzy square. Click it, hold it down, bring it into the second frame, so now there's nothing in the first frame. Call this text, T-E-X-T. Lock it. Insert a layer. Action script, AS. Select the second frame, insert blank keyframe, open your actions panel, stop, S-T-O-P, open close semicolon, copy that. Back to frame 1, open, paste, stop. So now it's sitting stopped, and now when we win the game, we're going to jump and it'll say, you win. Back to scene 1. Open the actions panel. Down at the very bottom after this last if here, between the last two curly brackets, we're going to put another if in here. Type, 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 type. And this if, open bracket, this is, you could take this and paste it, but it's saying capital TAR1CNT, capital C, that count, plus TAR2CNT, that count, plus TAR3CNT, that count. If I hit all targets, each of these would be 5. 5 plus 5 plus 5, that will be 15. Equals equals, two equal signs, 15, close bracket. So when all the targets are hit, and it doesn't matter what order you hit them in, this would be 5, this would be 5, this would be 5. That means they're all gone. It would be 15. When that happens, open curly bracket. The win movie clip, capital WIN_MC, period, go to and stop. Small g, small t, capital A, capital S, that'll turn blue. Open bracket, 2 as in frame 2, close bracket, semicolon, and there should be 2 curly brackets at the end. And if all is well, this should work. Test movie. No errors. Hit that one. Hit that one. Right now there's 10, 15, you win, game over. I hope you learned something from this tutorial. I hope you use what you learn.